I'd like to call to order this meeting of the Peabody City Council Finance Committee meeting. Present for the committee this evening are Councilors Gamache, Gould, Manning, Martin, Turco, and myself as chair, Council McGinn. We have several items on the agenda tonight. First item, transfer of funds, capital equipment in an amount of $185,000. The Finance Committee will remember that this was on the agenda at our last meeting. There was a little bit of confusion as to whether or not we had acted on this previously because there was a issue with the date. And so, Ms. Gingras, if you just clarify that for us, please. Thank you.
Sure. So, yeah, 5 years ago, we actually did a request for a second vehicle for Brooksby Farm, and I had used the original template and didn't change the date. So this is indeed a new request, and we'd like to move forward to set aside those funds. Again, this vehicle's not coming for another year, so that's it.
Thank you, Ms. Gingras. Questions from the committee? Questions from other councilors? Seeing none, Councilor Gould.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to make a motion to transfer from Brooksby Farm revolving account number 2600000035603 in the amount of $185,000 to account capital equipment 3000000585506 20240000006620. Again, in the amount of $185,000. So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Councilors, you heard the motion from Councilor Gould. On the motion, seeing none, roll call.
Councilors Turco.
Yes.
Manning Martin.
Yes.
Gould.
Yes.
Gamache.
Yes.
McGinn.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Next item on the agenda, transfer funds, various department salaries in the amount of $368,232, water and sewer enterprise salaries in the amount of $14,755 and $146,967, and skating rink salaries in the amount of $6,459. Mr. Gingras.
This transfer request is to back pay wages for fiscal 22 and for fiscal 23 after we've agreed and settled the contracts with AFSCME. Their current year is according to contract, so this is for the prior 2 fiscal years.
Thank you, Mr. Gingras. Questions from the committee? Questions from other councilors? Seeing none, Councilor Gould.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to make a motion to transfer from salary reserve account number 10001320519252023, in the amount of $368,232. Also from water sewer current revenue, account number 4600000422121, in the amount of $161,722, and also the third account, Recreation Enterprise Current Revenue, account number 4406990425111, the amount of $6,450 for a total of $536,413, and to transfer all those accounts to various department salaries. See attached list from AFSCME in the amount of $368,232, water and sewer enterprise salaries, account number 4604400511110, also in the amount, in the amount of $14,755, and also account number 4604420511110, the amount of $146,967, and also third account skating rink salaries, account number 4406990511110, in the amount of $6,459, for a total of $536,413. So move, Mr. Chairman.
Councilors, you heard the motion from Councilor Gould. On the motion, seeing none, roll call.
Councilors Turco.
Yes.
Manning Martin.
Yes.
Gould.
Yes.
Gamache.
Yes.
McGinn.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Next item on the agenda, transfer fund salaries in an amount of $42,765. Mr. Jingris.
This transfer request is to fund retroactive pay for a partial year from September to May for the library union. Their year runs September 1 through August 30 in accordance with the teacher's contract.
Thank you, Mr. Negris. Questions from the committee? Questions from other councilors? Seeing none, Council Gould.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I'd like to make a motion to transfer from salary reserve account number 100-0132051951925-2023 in the amount of $42,765 to account salaries, account number 100-6010511110, again in the amount of $42,765. So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Councilors, you heard the motion from Council Gould on the motion. Seeing none, roll call.
Councilors Turco,
Yes.
Manning Martin,
Yes.
Gould,
Yes.
Gamache.
Yes.
McGinn.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
Last item on the agenda, transfer of funds, various department salaries, amount $185,153. Brooksby salaries, amount of $8,173. Tilly salaries, $7,937. Sewer salaries, $2,474. Water salaries, $20,058. Skating rink salaries, $9,328. Golf grounds salaries, $6,827. Golf clubhouse salaries, $4,516. Mr. Jingris.
Thank you. This transfer request is for the ordinance retro for the entire fiscal FY 2023, and it would fund those salaries. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Jingris. Questions from the committee? Questions from other councilors? Seeing none, Council Gould.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Make a motion to transfer from salary reserve account number 100-01320519925-2023, the amount of $185,153. Also account Brooksby revolving account number 260-000003560 in the amount of $8,173. Tilly's revolving account 260-00000356115 in the amount of $7,937. Current water revenue / sewer enterprise account number 460-00000422121, the amount of $22,532. And also account current revenue recreation enterprise account number 440-00000422121 in the amount of $20,671 for a total of $244,466 to various departments' salaries. See attached list in the amount of $185,153. Brooksby salaries in the account number 100-6620511110 in the amount of $8,173. Tilly's salary account number 100-6640511110 in the amount of $7,937. Sewer salaries account number 460-4400511110 in the amount of $2,474. Water salaries, water salaries 460-4420511110 in the amount of $20,058. Skating rink salaries account number 440-6990511110 in the amount of $9,328. Golf ground salaries account number 440-6995511110 in the amount of $6,827. And golf clubhouse salaries account number 440-6998511110 in the amount of $4,516 for a total of $244,466. So moved, Mr. Chairman.
Councilors, you heard the motion from Councilor Gould on the motion. Seeing none, roll call.
Councilors Turco,
Yes.
Manning Martin,
Yes.
Gould,
Yes.
Gamache.
Yes.
McGinn.
Yes.
Motion carries 5-0.
This time I'd accept a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
We are adjourned.